Governed Conversations, the Architecture of Trust. Developed by Dr. Freeman A. Jackson, 4th Industrial Systems Corporation. Every trusted system begins with a single moment, a person asking a question. But behind that question lies an invisible network of planning, protection, and precision. This is the world of governance, risk, and compliance agents, a system where technology listens, reasons, and responds responsibly. When a question enters the system, it begins in a communication channel, a chatbot, a voice service, or a virtual guide. The message moves through a secure gateway that validates the request and sends it to the orchestrator. The orchestrator acts as the conductor of this intelligent network. It determines which tools, information sources, and actions are needed to create an accurate and trustworthy response. From there, the request travels to the reasoning engine, where understanding and logic combine to interpret intent. The system connects to approved data sources, search services, and secure storage locations containing verified information. Every movement of data, every connection between components follows strict policies that define what can be accessed, when, and by whom. Inside this architecture, every component has a defined purpose. Conversation management, data processing, orchestration, compliance oversight, and monitoring each live within their own protected environment. This separation is intentional. It minimizes risk, prevents interference, and allows updates or audits without disrupting the rest of the system. Such clarity forms the foundation for both scalability and governance. When a question reaches the orchestrator, the reasoning process begins. First, the system creates a plan, outlining the necessary steps to respond accurately and responsibly. Next, it takes action, retrieving data, applying analysis tools, and performing the required checks. Finally, it reflects, testing the result against accuracy standards, safety guidelines, and compliance requirements. If confidence in the answer is high, the user receives a complete and transparent response. If confidence is low, the system either corrects itself or routes the matter to a human reviewer. This balance between automation and human oversight ensures accountability and reliability. Before a system can answer questions, it must first learn responsibly. Documents are gathered from approved and traceable sources, divided into smaller segments, and transformed into structured representations that preserve meaning. These representations are stored securely, versioned, and timestamped, ensuring that every response can be traced back to its original source. When a new question arrives, the orchestrator searches across this body of knowledge to locate the most relevant material. It assembles verified content, forms a coherent answer, and includes citations showing exactly where each fact originated. Every statement is supported by evidence, nothing is left to assumption. Security and identity are the foundation of this design. Every user, process, and service is verified through a secure digital identity. Access to data and resources is determined by clearly defined roles, ensuring that only those with permission can act. Sensitive secrets and encryption keys are managed through protected vaults, retrieved only when needed and never exposed in open form. All environments, public, protected, and private, have strict boundaries, and every exchange of information across those boundaries is monitored and recorded. The network itself is designed to be private from the ground up. Core services such as search, reasoning, and storage operate in isolated zones. Information moves through controlled pathways where every request is authenticated, inspected, and logged. Outbound communication is restricted to prevent unauthorized data exposure. This structure keeps the entire ecosystem secure by default. Every interaction is observed and measured. Each question carries a unique trace that follows it through the entire process, from the first words spoken to the final response delivered. This trace documents which data was used, which actions were taken, and how long each step required. It allows for continuous monitoring, cost analysis, and full accountability. Nothing in the system happens without visibility. Regular evaluation keeps the system reliable and fair. Automated reviews measure factual accuracy, completeness of responses, and the system's ability to refuse unsafe or unverified requests. When updates are introduced, they follow a gradual and reversible process that ensures operational stability. If a change causes unexpected results, the prior version remains available, ready for instant restoration. Every adjustment is tested, approved, and documented. Through this approach, governance, risk, and compliance agents turn artificial intelligence into something both intelligent and responsible. They transform complexity into clarity and automation into accountability. They do not simply answer questions, they uphold standards, preserve integrity, and create digital systems that can be trusted. Governed, transparent, reliable. This is the architecture of trust, developed by Dr. Freeman A. Jackson of 4th Industrial Systems Corporation.